I'm showing the stock market right now in a Counter-Strike 2 market video, and there's a reason for that. A very good reason. Because I just wanted to tell you guys and show you guys, if you are new to the stock market or if you are new to the CS2 market, one can help you, one can hurt you. If you go from the CS2 market to the stock market, it's going to rip you apart. Completely different dynamics. Completely. You're not doing the dynamics of like cases that are controlled by Valve, when and where and why they get dropped. These are real companies that make real money that have to report quarterly earnings, but now let's go to the other things, okay? Because I'm going to tie this right back in. If you start with the CS2 market first, or if you start with the stock market first and you go to the CS2 market, your life is going to be 100 times easier. So I think even if you're in the CS2 market now, if you learn about the stock market, if you learn about the different ways it works, I can try to like show you guys. It's going to take a very long time, and I won't be able to do it in this video. I'll have to do it in the next video. But there is like these certain people that you're trading against, investing against. When you invest in the CS2 market, you invest in the right items, not items that are just getting pumped out of nowhere for the Chinese manipulation, as people like to say. If you actually just like get in there and invest safely, you're pretty much betting on the casino. You're betting on the house to win, and the house always wins. The casino always wins. So why would you not position yourself like the casino? If you have a problem, if you know people that have problems opening cases because they just want that butterfly emerald, dude, we all want it. We all want it, but it's like, why spend your whole life going for that, right? Why do that when you could just play the role of the casino? And when you play the role of the casino, let's say you get in 1,000 cases at $1, okay? Let's do simple math. 1,000 cases at $1, that's $1,000. Let's say the case goes up to $3. You are now up $2,000. If you trim some profit there, and then you just open some cases because you're already up on profit, like, then it starts to make more sense. So it's like you're actually gambling with free money that you put in the work, you earned it. I think that's a smarter way to go about it. I think if people did it like that more, I think that the market would be even better. And this is already an amazing, great market. But you need to know who you're trading against, who you are competing against, and you don't want to make this hard on yourself. Like when you're investing, you want things to be as easy as possible. You want to deal with the least bullshit as possible. And the easiest way to do that is to just buy and hold. I got pretty heavy into fracture case in April. You know, as crazy as it was, this is when the tariffs were hitting with Donald Trump in the stock market. I was mad, dude. I was down a lot of money. I was not happy, man. I was down like $30,000 in the stock market. And guess what? Guess where I went to make money? And it's like, I don't even invest that much into it compared to the stock market, but I'm starting to. Because no matter what, these markets always go up, and people still don't get it. They don't get how magical these markets are and how they are structured to go up. You are playing the side of the casino here, and you have it so easy. You have it so easy. This, of course, if you're buying clutch case at $1.70, I mean, hey, if you just want to buy tippity top like that, like you don't want to buy it here at 110, you would rather wait till it goes up to 170 and start full porting. Of course, they're gonna be upset, dude. They're gonna be a little upset because they went too hard. They gambled. Like, they're that's a gamble. If you stack in a little bit and the trade restrictions now will help it, because you can only have 1,000 items in your inventory, and you can't do more. You can't. It wasn't like the past before this trade update where you could keep getting stuff in your inventory, instantly move it to storage units. No, it's actually a little bit harder. And people always say you can have different accounts. You can do these on alt accounts, dude. That's boring. It takes too long. People that have like money that want to invest in these markets fast, like I don't have crazy money, but like when I invest in these markets, dude, I just want to get like the max that I can. Like it's like I want the cheap cases. I want the cheap cases. I want as many of them I can get, because one day $1 is like there's not going to be any cases under $1. And you can already start to see that with some of the active cases right now. Like Kilowatt, for example. The Revolution case is going to go up above $1. I already know it. I want at least 2,000 of these cases. It's not a bad case. But you see here, like when you're buying, this is not really that much of a gamble. If you're buying here, I know it's up 60% in the past year. That's not that much. It's still under $1. When you get these things under $1, if you get them at 50 cents, you get 1,000 of them. So all right, you got $500 worth. Once they get past the double, your money starts to move a lot faster. Like once you hit over 100% on really any investment, like the speed, like the rate of like which your gains like start to multiply after that, they're big. So like if people keep like scalping these little moves for like 25-30%, which are very good moves, don't get me wrong, but if you want to like compound and even like this is how you like make things free. Okay, you hit what you need to hit, maybe trim out some profit, take it, reinvest back into something lower, and all you have to do is keep up with the updates. You keep up with these CS2 market updates, and there's all kinds of videos on here. Master Shiny CSGO, amazing. I watch every video that they have, every single video. There he is right there. Master Shiny is like the best one with updates, top high quality edits. Yep. That was like the last crash, and this helped the market. That's so funny. But yeah, maybe we start reacting to some of these videos, maybe with like some of our investments. But he does a very good job. At the end of the day, this is a huge casino, a very huge casino that you can actually play games. You can play the game. You can have fun. It's a beautiful market. It's a beautiful market, and your competition is basically gamblers who are addicted. So all you have to do is be a little bit smarter than the gamblers who are addicted. And I make it sound easy because it sort of is. It sort of is. Just don't buy things that are crazy overhyped, like, because if you do that, you're the gambler. If you do, like, you want to not be the gambler. You want to look at what the gamblers are doing and sort of almost do the opposite. But like, go for the safe money. Once they get over 100%, hold it, man. Don't be quick to sell them. Don't be quick to sell them. If you need the money, If you need the money bad, you shouldn't be investing. That's what anyone will tell you. I don't care, man. I don't care. If you're 15, if you're 10 years old watching this, and I mean you're up like a few dollars on a skin, you're screwing yourself over selling that, buddy. I'm telling you, because in 5 years, that piece of shit skin could be worth $100. Let me know right now, what do you guys think? Are you a gambler or are you an investor in the CS2 market? No, I mean, hit the bell, like, subscribe. Let's get some views on here, man. I've been dropping like a video a day. Like, come on, let's get these numbers up, y'all. Please. Please, I might throw y'all some cases or something. Peace.